I'm here on time. Hey, everybody. How's it going? What is today? It's Wednesday, November 17th. It is 11:30 a.m., which means it is time once again for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the minister here at Unity of Tucson, and this is the opportunity that we take every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, usually at 11:30 a.m. I only say that because I was so late yesterday, but I'm here today on time. But we do this Tuesdays through Fridays, right in the middle of the day, with this idea that as we engage our spiritual practice, which is what this is, it's a form of spiritual practice. As we engage our spiritual practice consistently and regularly, we make life better. So let's make life better all around, right? Life just gets better in spiritual practice. That's what I found. That's my journey. What's your journey? Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are here, and always good to see people logging in. I see that William and Anita are here saying good morning. Sherry says, hello, beautiful humans. Yes, hello, all the beautiful humans who are there and celebrating today. What are you celebrating today? Are you celebrating today? There's always something to celebrate. Find the celebration. All right. I, of course, will offer this reminder, which is to say, you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. Absolutely, yes, you are. Marianne, good morning to you. Grateful to have you watching and joining in today as well. So today, I wanted to talk a little bit about perspective. Perspective. Where do I start with perspective? Well, one of the things I wrote in there is let's rise above the clouds, and let's sometimes what is really good as a spiritual practice is to back up, to take a step and allow ourselves to really acknowledge the vastness of it all. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna think about it in a slightly different way. I get Facebook memories that come up. If you're on Facebook, you know that every day it's going to prompt you and say, hey, you have these memories of things you've posted in the past. And one of the memories that came up for me today was a picture of a screenshot that I took, because one of the things I used to do is, and I don't think this is active anymore because they deactivated it some time ago, but it was a live shot from the International Space Station. And it would basically just show you like the Earth from this live shot as the space station was orbiting. And one of the things I used to love to do is to go look at that every single day, because it allowed me the opportunity to gain perspective, to remind myself that not that I'm small, but that I'm part of the vastness of it all. And it's a really great feeling to understand that. Now, it's also to let the small things go, because sometimes we place so much weight on the stuff, on the minuscule little things in our lives. And, when you back it up and you get that perspective, it changes everything. So I used to use that as a spiritual practice, to go look at that every single day. And I loved having that reminder today with that screenshot that I posted, which was literally like a shot of that view from the International Space Station. You just see the Earth with all the clouds and, the curve of the Earth and everything. Just think about what it would be like to be a few hundred miles above the Earth, just up there, being able to see down and recognize that 8 billion people that are on this planet, that we actually are all on this beautiful little spheroid. It's not a perfect sphere, but a spheroid that, when you take that perspective, when you step back and you see the world as it is, what is there? All the delineations that we create are all created in mind. You don't get up there, it doesn't look like the globe that you saw in a classroom where all the countries have their borders outlined. None of that exists from that perspective. So we're all in this together. That's what it really comes down to, having that perspective that we are all in this together, and that we are, while we can perceive ourselves as being small in the grand scheme of things, I choose to understand it the other way around, to say, how amazing is it that my expression is part of this vast experience? And let's celebrate that today. What do you say? Sue, hello to you. Grateful, as always, to see you. Sherry is celebrating existence. That's a good thing to celebrate. We woke up today, better than the alternative. So let's take this opportunity to relax right where we are as we engage in some affirmative prayer treatment. I'm going to invite you to relax. And if it's safe and comfortable, if you would like to close your eyes, you are welcome to do so. Just allowing ourselves to turn the attention to that inner life, deepening into the understanding and the recognition that the inner life is the point from which all outer expression is rooted. And so as we address the inner life, we affect the outer life. And so I choose to understand my inner life as cause, knowing that there is only one cause, that is infinite divine energy, God source energy. There is only one power, one magnificent resource for all that is. And all that is this resource itself showing up as itself in form. God is all there is, and that is who and what we are. For that is what all creation is. All creation is the divine. All creation is God. All creation is this magnificent power and presence. And so understanding that this is our core identity, that we are that very power. We are the very presence. We are the construct and the expression of God. I lay claim to this idea that in the vastness of the universe, all is well. And so this is the truth of each and every one of us, that fundamentally at the core of each and every one of us, all is well. For we are the creators of our circumstances. We are not the victims of our circumstances. And so all is well, fundamentally. And as I accept this, as I live in faith that this is the truth of being, I experience more fully the wellness of this world. And I choose to step back and understand it all from a greater perspective. I rise above the clouds, knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is a vastness that is rooted at the core of my being. And it is rooted at the core of the being of each and every one of us. And so with love and gratitude overflowing from within, I allow this to be the great way I see and experience this thing called life. I choose to understand from a higher perspective, a greater perspective, opening my eyes to the vastness of all that is, and knowing that I am that vastness, and we are that vastness. And so with gratitude overflowing, I simply let it be as I relax, trust, and know. I let it be so. And so it is. Amen. Feels good. I love to pray. Sue wrote, Goldie Hawn's dad used to tell her to go and look at the ocean if she ever felt too big or out of line. Similar, perhaps. Well, yeah. Sherry, when I ponder how big the earth is, it helps me put into perspective how minor my issues really are. That's, yeah, right? Darwin, wonderful Wednesday. Grateful to see you. Blessings, Darwin and Jerry. Grateful to have you here. So thank you all for joining me for another beautiful midday mindful moment. Always grateful to be able to join you. I will be back again tomorrow for the next midday mindful moment right here on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live at 11:30 a.m. If you would be so kind, please continue to comment. If you are watching on the replay, I love to see the comments that come in for people who are watching later in the day. Or sometimes people go back and watch videos like weeks later and they make comments. I love that too. So do continue to comment. If you are on YouTube, give me a thumbs up, click that thumbs up icon. Or if you are on Facebook, give me one of those reaction icons. I like the love, the heart reaction. That's my favorite. And share the prayer. Share this video. Let people know that the perspective makes all the difference in the world. So let's broaden our perspective. Join me this evening at 6 p.m. for Wednesday evening spiritual practice. That is at unitytucson.com/live stream. That is online only. Also online only at the moment is our Sunday morning guided meditation, 9 a.m. every Sunday at the same place, unitytucson.com/live stream. Join me online or in person at 10 a.m. for our Sunday celebration. Love to celebrate with you on Sundays. Yeah. We also have our big yard sale happening this week. If you are in Tucson, please stop by the church on Friday and or Saturday. The doors to the yard sale open at 8 a.m. Well, they'll be there till 1 p.m. each of those days. Come help us raise money for the fixing of our roof, which is what all the proceeds of the yard sale go to. It's unbelievable the amount of stuff that we have. There are treasures for everyone. So please do join us for the yard sale. All right, that's it. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Make your day magnificent. Know that you are magnificent, not because of anything you do. It's just the truth of who you are. Peace and blessings to you. Namaste.